Well, Coach, to honor your team, we'll ask you about your future after the game, but let's focus on your kids. It's been 40 days since you guys played. What have you done in your bowl prep to make sure that your timing, your speed, your rhythm is still there on offense?
This is our fourth trip to a BCS game. We're pretty consistent in our approach, and I think our kids really handled it well. Going in, you want to be in a game in January, but you're going to have some time off, so I thought they managed it really well.
Your quarterback, this is his first bowl experience. He has shown complete poise all season. What do you expect from him?
I expect the same thing he's done all year. He's just an awesome kid, and he's never been rattled by any stage, and I don't think it's going to happen again today.
Colin Klein has 194 rush attempts that leads Kansas State. How do you account for him defensively?
Yeah, that's the big challenge for us. We got to gang tackle on defense and get a lot of guys. He's a big cat. You see him in person. And we got to make sure we get a lot of guys to the ball, run to the football, and try to get him down.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Hug.
The Anthony Thomas and Keenan Lowe. Back deep for Oregon. Anthony Cantelli will tee it up. Number 4 against number 5. 2013 Tostitos Fiesta Bowl set to get underway.
One of the things you worry about in a bowl game, you don't do a lot of live tackling on special teams on that long layoff. You got to cover kicks and tackle these return guys.
Cantelli has us underway. At the 6-yard line to Anthony Thomas. Thomas already got a crease. There he goes, and there he goes. He's gone. 94 yards on the opening play. Touchdown. Kansas State just found out what speed really means. That's a way to shock your opponent in 12 seconds. And now a big shift by the Ducks on their extra point attempt, and they're going to try to go for 2 and got it. Deion Jordan, 8-0 Oregon.
Well, the kick was perfect. I thought DeAnthony Thomas was actually going to step out of bounds. It was put right on the sideline, but you got to cover with discipline and get off blocks, and Kansas State was not able to do that. Guys were stuck on blocks, and DeAnthony Thomas, you just can't give him room. You've got to get bodies on him quickly because you're not going to be able to catch him if he gets in the open field.
And then, why not go for 2, 12 seconds into the game? Deion Jordan on a pitch out. 8-0. Just like that.
There's your time of possession right there, huh?
That's where Colin will go. Tries to bounce it outside, and the Ducks equal to the task. They hold and take over on downs. This time, Mariota gives off to DeAnthony Thomas on the sweep, and then again the speed to get the first down on the far side. 3rd down and 7, empty backfield. Mariota looked to the right and now takes off up the middle, and he's got another first down. And a first down at the 28. And now it's Barner on the outside. Kenyon, Barner, Chapman, and Brown put him down. 2nd and 5. Mariota, throwback screen to DeAnthony Thomas. And Thomas follows his blockers all the way. Touchdown. Of the ball game. For the second time, number 6 has a big impact and gets 6. Second score for DeAnthony Thomas, and the Ducks out in front, 15-0. Down near the goal line. He's hitting the backfield and loss of a couple. Deion Jordan with the first hit, and then Kiko Alonso cleaned up. The option left. Klein keeps it again, and again goes down. A loss of 1. Taylor Hart. And Colin Klein will try to do it himself. Barely got a yard. Whoop. Look out. Almost a forearm thrown by Alonzo at the end of that play. The field from that spot. Option. Pitch to Hubert. Going nowhere. They lost yardage. A minute to go. It's about how long it takes Oregon to score usually. Here's the tight end. And he's got it out across the 45-yard line before a swarm of purple hits him. It's remaining in the first quarter. That's how long Kansas State's kept it out of their hands. But here's Barner now, down to the 41 as well with a tackle. Down the middle, and again, Lyle, the tight end, 17 more yards.
Oregon still has 2 timeouts. Clock stops while they move the chains.
They get the snap in a hurry. Mariota scanning the field. Going to go back to the sideline. Got Barner on the run, and he'll score. Touchdown, Oregon. Just like that.
Marcus Mariota, he's had to leave the pocket 2 or 3 times and just throw the ball away because of coverage. This time he leaves, but he finds Barner out open, and he's able to get it in the football, and a touchdown, a dagger-type touchdown right before the half.
Todd, that's a 10-point swing in 46 seconds. Missed field goal, touchdown. Colin Klein rolls that way. He's going to throw it as far as he can here in a second. There it goes. And on the other end, it is intercepted at the 11-yard line by Eric Dargan.
Well, Coach Kelly, when your team had all the time in the world, you had some 3 and outs, but when you had to go fast, you were so effective. What's the reason behind that?
I got to call a faster game. You know, we started the game real well, and we finished the game real well. We weren't great in the middle, but that's on me.
I saw Kenyon Barnes just come over and say something to you. What was he saying?
That we love each other.
Coach, your defense, you've stacked the box, 5 defensive linemen at times against the run, but what do you have to do better against the pass?
We just got, they're taking their shots, and they know what they're doing. When we put that many guys in the box, they're going to throw it, and we just got to tackle. They're throwing the ball down. We just got to tackle those guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Rob Beard to kick. Tyler Lockett and Tremaine Thompson, both dangerous return men. Wait on the other end. And running up on it at the 9 is Lockett. Tyler Lockett got to the outside. Nice little shake at the 35 and out of bounds at the 36. In motion to the right side. Just a little toss to Hubert, and he's losing about 3 on this deal. Again, play clock is winding down. Klein wants to take off. And now he's going to throw across his body. Incomplete, intended for Harper. And Ekere Olomu over there to make the play. This game being played, and they almost ran out of time on that one too. Klein fires far side. Kind of a dangerous throw because Ekere Olomu was closing quickly on Tremaine Thompson over on that far sideline. Mariota on 3rd and 11. Blitz coming from the secondary. Has to reload and now trying to run for it. And he got there and then some. Nifty run by the Ducks quarterback.
For the first down.
Now they go to Kenyon Barner. And he weaves inside to the 39. Check by that front wall of Kansas State. Here's the throw out to the mismatch problem. Lila again, first down. With guys in the slot. And now Barner runs the other way, and he's into the secondary. To the 30-yard line. He just popped out the other side. 19 yards for Kenyon Barner. Now they fake it to him, and they throw complete. Josh Huff. Kick on the way, and it's perfect. Here's Mariota on the run. Great wheels and great speed, and all the way down to the 29-yard line.
Play after play after play, and as good as Kansas State has played, this tempo's starting to get to them a little bit.
And of course,
the addition of some no-huddle tempo has really caught on.
And here's Barner, and he broke free. I don't think his knee ever touched. Barner flares out of the backfield. The throw is a wide receiver screen, and DeAnthony Thomas paid the price for that one. Mariota gives it off to Barner, and he's got it first and goal. Where it's first and goal. High snap. Mariota handles it, and he's going to cruise to the corner. Touchdown, Oregon. one's blocked by Boyd. Flips it around, trying to get it in someone's hands to take it the other way. And so no further damage.
On the previous play, we have an unusual ruling. The ball was blocked. Ford carried back into the end zone and declared dead by the defense. That play results in a 1-point safety.
With Barner in the backfield. Gives it off to him again, and Kenyon almost broke that one. High snap, he gets it to Barner anyway, and Kenyon got another first down.
Tyler Johnstone and a sophomore right tackle.
Barner with a stiff arm on Brown, of all people. Trying to ice this thing away. Kenyon Barner, despite being the number 3 guy. And again, they'll bring Kenyon down shy of the 5-yard line. Trying to make it 35-17. And Maldonado does. And A.J. had another wonderful year for the Tide. Colin Klein getting set to end his career at Kansas State, and it's going to end with an interception. Eric Dargan bringing it back the other way. And finally run out of bounds. And the final score is 35-17. But another BCS win for Chip Kelly. He's with Holyrood.
Well, Coach, the tempo of this game really started to change, and your success started to change when you picked up the tempo. How did you have that happen so effectively?
Just had to get the ball back. I thought they did a real nice job in the first half of extending drives and keeping us off the field. But, you know, when our guys responded, I think got a little spark at the end of the first half. And then, you know, our guys in the locker room, I told me, I got to do a better job calling plays in the first half is what it's all about.
You guys did a great job on Colin Klein. He'd been so effective rushing the ball. What was your plan that kept him in check?
No, it wasn't really complicated. It was just trying to get a lot of guys to the ball and tackle him. You know, he's a great player, one of the greats of college football. And you know, there's a couple who went down my sideline, and it was, you know, I had my heart in my throat a couple of times watching him run around. But our guys just made plays when they had to make plays.
Your freshman quarterback's named the MVP. How do you feel about that?
Cool. Love the kid.
You should. And Coach, you wanted to win today before you turned your attention elsewhere. I talked to your athletic director. He said he has given some NFL teams permission to speak to you. So when will you speak to teams, and will you?
I have no idea. I'll ask Rob. Again, I told my agent's the best. I told him I wasn't talking to anybody until after this game was over. Our focus was solely on this football game. If for some reason some teams want to talk to me, it's because of those players over there. We got an unbelievable team and an unbelievable program, and any success we have is because of those guys.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks, hon.
Thanks.